Welcome everyone. Today, we will discuss a much discussed and sensitive issue. Why did Israel attack Iran? The real reason for this attack, its history, the current context and what could happen in the future. We will know everything in today's video. So watch the video until the end. Israel-Iran conflict. The relationship between Israel and Iran was once mixed. Before the Iranian Islamic Revolution of 1979, Iran and Israel had diplomatic relations and even commercial cooperation. But since the establishment of the Islamic Republic in Iran, the relationship between the two countries has turned into extreme hostility. Iran has declared that Israel is an illegitimate state and that one day this state will be wiped off the map of the world. Iran continues to wage war against Israel directly and through various groups supported by them, such as Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Palestine. Reasons for the recent attacks. The main reason for the recent Israeli attacks is Israel claims that Iran is waging a proxy war against Israel. Iranian-backed groups, especially from Syria and Lebanon, have been firing rockets into Israeli territory. Drone attacks and border tensions have been increasing. In particular, Israel suspects that Iran has secretly built military bases inside Syria and that Iran itself was preparing to strike Israeli installations. As a result, Israel launched a preemptive strike based on the preemptive strike policy. Deep fear of the nuclear program. Israel's biggest fear of Iran's nuclear program. Israel claims that Iran is developing nuclear weapons under the guise of peaceful research. If Iran acquires nuclear power, it will directly threaten Israel's existence. That is why Israel has repeatedly launched secret attacks on Iranian nuclear facilities. Israel recently claimed that Iran was very close to nuclear capabilities. That is why Israel attacked again. International reaction and geopolitics. After Israel's attack, the United States, the European Union, China and Russia have all expressed concern. World leaders fear that if Iran retaliates, it could start a major war in the Middle East. Analysts say that Israel may have received tacit support from the United States, because the United States is also concerned about Iran's nuclear program. However, China and Russia have opposed Israel's move. Iran's possible response. Iran has threatened direct retaliation. Iran has said that Israel will pay a serious price for this attack. Hezbollah, Hamas, and other Iran-backed groups have already threatened new attacks on Israeli installations. Experts say that the scope of the war across the Middle East may increase in the coming days. Fears of the future. The world is now divided into two. On one side is Israel and its allies, on the other side is Iran and its proxies. If this conflict is limited to just the two countries, it may be possible to keep the problem under control. But if other countries become directly involved, it could create the risk of World War III. The Israel-Iran conflict is a deep and long-term problem. The distrust, security threats, and the struggle for regional dominance between the two countries are gradually becoming more serious. We are optimistic that this problem will be resolved through diplomacy and people will return to the path of peace instead of war. What do you think? Did Israel make the right decision or the wrong one? Let us know your opinion in the comments. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.